guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new, my name is NESHA, and if you ain't new, what it do, baby boo, you already know what time it is. Welcome or welcome back, depending on who you is. Hi. Today is day number 5 of 31 days of beauty, and I feel like I have to give you guys the same intro every time, so I'm sorry if I'm being repetitive, but I'm getting new people coming in, so I feel like I need to, just in case, okay? So for the month of October, this is my style of Vlogtober, where I'm bringing you guys a different makeup tutorial every single day for the month of October, and I'm using different palettes every single day. Yes. And this is my 3rd time doing it, so I had a theme this year that I'm using palettes that's in my collection that I've never, ever used. Never put a brush to it, like nothing. Okay, so it's been interesting to try and see like different brands and different palettes that I might have slept on, and this is one of them. This is the Nomad. I don't know how long I had this in my collection. I don't even know where I got it from. I think this came in like one of my beauty boxes. Like it had to be a couple of years ago, because I haven't had a beauty box subscription in over almost 2 years now. So it's probably 3 years old. I really don't know, but here is the color story. It's very different. I don't think this would be like my ideal palette that I would gravitate towards, but I'm seeing this as a challenge. What can I do with this palette? Honestly, the color story is not that bad. It's just the confusion on what these eyeshadows are, because they all look metallic to me. So I don't do all metallic looks, so that's intimidating. But I think I have 2 crease colors that I can work with. That would be my ideal style for it. Maybe 3. I don't know. I don't know what these formulas is. I know Nomad is a very popular brand, so this is like my first time trying them, because I never tried any of the eyeshadows, and I think I have like 3 palettes in total. I know. Let's not go there. I know I'm a hot mess, but we're gonna try this one today because I feel like I gave that fall vibe that I was looking. So let's get started. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with my eyeshadow base, my eye prep, eye prime. And you know what? I think today I'm gonna do a cut crease. So I'm just gonna really focus this in the crease area, not so much on the lid, because I know I'm going to clean it up and put another base on. All right, so we are super zoomed in. I want to quickly put on my brow bone highlight because I don't see a shade that's similar to this in the palette, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on. All right, so the first shade I think I want to go in with is going to be this soft like brown shade. Looks like it has a hint of orangey brown to it. And I'm just gonna basically put this shade all in the crease. All right, so the next shade I want to put in the crease, it's gonna be, I'm hoping this is a matte, this shade right here. I think this is a matte red. Okay. Just gonna place that right underneath the first shade. So I'm not gonna go as high as I did with that original shade. All right, so the next shade I wanna put just a little bit in the outer, because this definitely has some sparkles to it. And it's gonna be this black shade. I think this is black. I don't know. I think it's black. I can be wrong. That's a deep, deep black. It's coming off a little patchy. I think it's the brush. So I'm gonna go back in and try to fill it in. And then also go back in with that red to kind of clean it up. All right, so for the lid, I'm gonna go in with not my normal typical shades. I was gonna go for these golds, but I feel like it's not really any avoidance of not using the gold. So let's go in with this shade. And I am gonna apply her wet. I'm gonna try to put a little bit more of that black towards the outer, being that I have my crease on my lid. Just flickering that black just to make sure that it blends with that shade. No harsh lines. And then for my inner, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna pop my liner and everything, and then I'll come back to finish up the eyes. All right, so this is turning out to be a neutral look. I was not trying to really lean towards that when I first sat down with this palette, but honestly, I didn't know exactly where I wanted to go with the color story. So I was trying to do more color looks, but I'm like, it is fall season. So what I'm gonna do is I wanna take that deep brown or red shade, whatever color that is, and I'm gonna put that at the bottom. I'm gonna take a little bit of that black shadow and just put a little bit towards the outer. All right, I'm gonna add a little bit pop of color. I'm gonna take a little bit of my glitter glue. I'm gonna pop it in the inner. All right, and I'm gonna grab the shade. I'll show you guys in a minute, but I'm gonna quickly put this on before it dries down. All right, I have a little bit of fallout from that particular shade. And it has a little bit of a mint green effect to it. That's this shade right here. All right, what kind of lip are we doing with this? I haven't seen the video, but I did a Kylie lip swatch video and fell in love with some really, really beautiful shades. So I'm gonna go in with the pencil called So Matte by Morphe. It's a nice, beautiful burgundy shade. All right, and then I'm gonna go in with this beautiful Kylie lipstick. It's called An Apple a Day. This is beautiful neon red. Oh, I love this lip. This lip is like, yep, that's what we needed, yep. All right, so let me go ahead and pin this here of mine. All right, my love, so this is going to complete the look. I have a few things to say about this palette. First, I've already said it. This is not my ideal of a color story. I think I would have purchased on my own. So I'm not going to discredit the palette because of that. I will say though, some of these eyeshadows were a little bit tricky to work with. I don't know if it's because I took forever to play with this palette, or like I didn't know what to expect from this brand, being that this is my first time trying anything from Nomad. I've seen way better color story than this one. Two of them that's in my collection right now. They just did not fall in the fall inspired palette, so this was the only thing I had like that was actually fall related. But I still like my look though. I just feel like it wasn't the look I was trying to lean towards. I wasn't trying to do really a neutral look. Like I wanted to use some more of these weird colors in here, like this green right here. We got some like gray tones, blue gray tones, like, and these copper golds. Of course I wanted to use a gold, but I felt like that was gonna be so typical. But I felt like the only downfall with this palette for my complexion, there wasn't enough matte, deep crease colors to put in my crease, so that way I could have worked with more of these shades to put on my lid. So I think that's my only downfall I would have to say, is the placement and the color story for my complexion. But I'm still gonna get Nomad another chance. I do want to try their newest palette. I think it's called Ghost something, Ghost Town. I've been eyeing that one and a couple others I might end up buying. I'm just trying to see when it's a good sale to get them, you know. But y'all let me know if you guys have tried any other like Nomad cosmetic, like any other palettes, or if this one in particular. Let me know what's your thoughts and opinions. Like, I don't know what to expect from them. The quality wasn't that bad, it's just I've had better. And then again, I can't fully put my judgment on that, being that, like I said, this palette's probably like 3 years old in my collection, so it's more my fault for not using it. So yeah. But I hope you guys still like it. I definitely like this like mint green. I feel like it definitely brought this look together, and this beautiful neon red lip. Yes, fall vibes. And in my background, yes, okay. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. You guys all have a beautiful day. Stay blessed, stay amazing, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.